Well, we've heard the statistics. 1/3 of adults are obese, and health problems like diabetes and heart disease continue to rise. Despite that, most American adults do not meet the recommended daily amount of essential nutrients. March is National Nutrition Month, the perfect time to take a second or maybe third look at your diet and make sure you're making some healthy decisions. Here to help us with that is Alexandra Miller, corporate dietitian at Medifast. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
So before we get to what you brought here, what are some of the most common mistakes that people make when it comes to their diet?
I think one of the #1 things is making sure you're eating enough fruits and vegetables. And so I have lots of those here. And of course, getting lots of fiber, lean protein, healthy fats, just getting a nice balanced diet. I think people miss out on that.
So talk to us, because you have a few different tips here. What's the first one?
So one of my favorite things to do is to replace higher carbohydrate and calorie items like breads, rice, pasta with non-starchy veggies. So you're going to get a lot of naturally occurring vitamins and minerals and antioxidants this way. You're going to save a lot of calories and get a lot of dietary fiber, which is so good for digestion, and it keeps you full, which is nice as well.
So what did you do here?
So this is spiralized zucchini. These are nice noodles that you can use in place of pasta, and you can spiralize this with a mandolin, with a peeler, with a grater, and replace it with pasta, whether you're using yellow squash, beets, carrots. It's a great alternative.
Now, are all carbs bad? I mean, how often should you be doing that and replacing?
Now, all carbs are not bad. You do want some, but this is just a great way to save some calories. So really, anytime you want to do that and enjoy a good sauce, I think is a good time to do it.
Wonderful. Okay, so what's next?
So here we have a bunch of superfoods. Nuts, berries, spinach. These are all a great source of fiber.
What are superfoods?
These are foods that have large doses of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that are really good for your health.
Okay.
So you want to get them in. So berries, for example, are rich in vitamin C, which is good for your skin and your immune system. And nuts are a great source of protein and fiber, which really fills you up. And they have a lot of good heart-healthy fats.
So, but when you buy nuts, are these salted or non-salted?
These are non-salted, of course, but, you know, certainly as long as you're getting the nuts without any added sugars or oils, that's what you really want.
Okay, and what else do we have here?
This is spinach, and really any dark leafy green is going to be packed with different vitamins and minerals. So you can throw them in omelets, in your salad, in your sandwiches, and smoothies. It's a great option.
How many superfoods should we be eating on a daily basis?
You know, as many as you can. You really can't get too many fruits and vegetables. And then, of course, you want to watch your portions with nuts, but an ounce or an ounce and a half a day is a good serving size.
Okay, and we have a couple spices here, right?
Yes, herbs and spices. I have cinnamon and cloves, which are two of my favorites. A half teaspoon of cloves has actually more antioxidants than a half cup of blueberries.
Really?
So they're very potent in antioxidants, great source of vitamins and minerals, and really easy to use.
What do you put cloves on?
I like to sprinkle them on my coffee grounds before I brew my coffee.
Wow.
Or any type of baked fruit, like peaches or pears or apples. Tastes good with some cloves.
So do you taste it in the coffee?
You do. It has a little hint of that clove taste. It's good.
And I noticed there's no milk, no dairy products here.
Well, those are great too. Your Greek yogurts, your low-fat milk. I like the unsweetened almond and cashew milks. So those are great options too.
Let me ask you quickly, when it comes to yogurt, because so many of us pick it up, but there's a million different options now. When you're in the grocery store, which one is the healthiest?
I look for ones that don't have an added sugar listed as the first 3 ingredients on the label, and one that's a good source of protein and not too many calories.
Okay. Thank you so much, Alexandra.
Absolutely.
We really appreciate it. A lot of good tips. If you missed anything we just discussed, or to find out more about National Nutrition Month, you can head to our website, cbsnewyork.com.